Like I'm a broken.
Oh, I'm getting ready to hurt some hearts on this one. Hello, hello, hello. So today we are talking about the themes for Reiwa Kamen Rider. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, technically 9 themes so far. I know a lot of people that don't like any theme these days because it doesn't sound like what they did in Heisei. It doesn't sound like what they did in Showa. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a good lineup of theme songs right here. And I'm gonna give you my definitive. This is what it is, and we're gonna have a great time. Realize I'm gonna go ahead and put an A. It's a really good theme. I think the vocals, I kind of want to hear it sung by somebody else. I feel like over the years I've heard Realize a lot, like a lot, and I'm getting kind of fatigued by hearing the same vocalist. Not that they're bad. It's just I'm the vocal style that is sung in Realize. I think I'm getting kind of, again, fatigued over. Realize's biggest strength is its chorus. It's got such an amazing, catchy chorus. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna leave it an A. It's good. It's like a good starting point for the new era. I really enjoy Realize.
This one has a little sweetness to it.
The saber in your hand is a pen to write it down, words to save this world.
That makes sense to me.
I'm going to put Almighty in. This doesn't feel fair. Okay. Almighty will be in C for right now. It will move probably as we go through the next ones. I remember when Almighty got revealed, and a lot of people hated it because this is the first time since maybe Den-O where we've gotten a theme song that is not like this overly like rock or pop kind of thing. This was done by a ska band, and it's so different. It's so incredibly different, and to me it leads to one of the most boring opening songs to watch visually, like in terms of like the actual themes. Like when you watch the show and you get the opening visuals and stuff, they were trying very hard to work around the instrumentation and music of this song because they couldn't really add these like intense fighting scenes or anything to the intro like they normally do for like 01 and all the other riders opening visuals because of how calm this song is. It's not a bad song. I think as a theme song for Kamen Rider, for this one specifically, it didn't really fit like it really could have. You can't really use this song in a fight scene in the way that you'd probably want to. And I think that's a good measurement for how good a song is for Kamen Rider specifically, is if you can't use it in a fight, it's probably not amazing. It's like the Operation Overdrive theme song.
Like 5 fingers reaching for the sky in 5 ways. 5 heroes walking through the sun for 5 days.
Five rangers looking for the sky in 5 ways. 5 rangers looking for the stones in 5 days, dude. I don't like that song at all for Power Rangers. And when they would try and use it in a fight, it just would not work to me. That's kind of how I feel about Almighty, where like it's fine, but for what it's supposed to be, I don't really like it that much. Also, this was my alarm theme for my phone for like a few years. So I'm so sick of hearing it. I'm so sick of hearing saber in your head. No, I'm fine. I don't need to go to work right now. It'll stay in C. I feel like it's going to move to D at some point. And again, it's not because the song is just a calm song. Because I know a lot of people are going to say that, oh, you don't like it because it's not a rock song. Like it's just because for what it's supposed to be, I don't think it works for the show that it's encompassing. It's got a good chorus. I almost feel like the chorus isn't long enough. And it's funny because as this song is good, I wouldn't say it's amazing. I really like the chorus and like the kind of rap segment. It almost in a way feels like a Kamen Rider theme on autopilot, if that makes sense. Like there's nothing that really stands out to me about LiveDevil outside of the chorus, and even the chorus doesn't really wow me. I remember when Revice was airing, I was really enjoying it, but I don't find myself singing the chorus often. I don't know, like, and also I don't like the opening verses. It feels where he's just like, okay, excuse me, I can't hear you.
What kind of is that?
I'm going to put it in B. I do enjoy it more than Almighty. Almighty I'll start singing Almighty and then remember it's a Kamen Rider theme song, and I'm like, that doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? LiveDevil is a B tier. So look at this. We got A, B, and C right here.
This is disgusting. This really is. It is, this is completely disgusting.
I don't know why Trust Last feels so long. I get the same feeling listening to Trust Last as I did with the Ryuki theme song, in that I just don't like it. I'm gonna put Trust Last in D. Anytime I say that on like Twitter and like elsewhere, people are like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, what do you mean what I'm talking about? Did we have the same ears? I just don't really like the song. I don't like the way that it sounds. I don't like the vocal style that's used by anyone in the theme song at all. Nothing against anyone singing this song. It's just not for me. It just feels boring to me. There's nothing catchy about Trust Last to me, which makes sense to me because I don't really find Geats interesting at all either. So it's almost fate that Trust Last would be a D tier song in my own personal opinion, because I've never really liked or enjoyed the song. It's just Torast. That's the only catchy thing, but like that's not even like 10% of the chorus. So I'm gonna keep it there. That's where it's gonna be. It's not a bad song. It's just not one that I particularly enjoy all that much. ChemyxStory, come on now, S tier. Look at the shoes. Look, put back on anything and they turn it to gold. Almost all the time. I grew up with Back On in high school. All their music, I don't watch Gundam, but like any other music I was hooked on. I was ecstatic when I found out they were going to be on Kamen Rider, and they shot it all the way up. I love ChemyxStory so much. It's got a good energy to it. The chorus is extremely catchy. It's one of the most synergetic opening themes we've had for Kamen Rider. When you paired the music to what they're doing in the visuals, it's all snappy, it's on rhythm, it's beautiful. It's such a good song. And again, Back On can turn almost anything into gold, and they did their big one with ChemyxStory. And it helps that I love Gotchard. I love Gotchard a lot. This was so good.
Let's go to hell. Stop.
Now you may be wondering why I put ChemyxStory again. This is the Flow collab version that they changed. They changed the theme song halfway through the show, whether you believe it's because of sales or not. What I'm choosing to believe is that this song is not as good. And this is nothing against Flow. They're great singers. I was so mad when they changed the opening theme, because before that, I would listen to ChemyxStory every single time. Anytime Gotchard was on, ChemyxStory, I would listen to it the entire way through. I wouldn't skip. The moment they changed the opening theme, that's when I started skipping it, because this song is doing too much. I don't like the vocals in this song, and I feel like the instrumentation added to make a sort of remix version of ChemyxStory just makes it worse, because ChemyxStory as a song in general is already perfect. How do you make perfect better? You don't. You make it worse. I don't like the way that the song is sung by the members that were added to this version of it. It just makes me sad. I really don't like what they did to ChemyxStory. I don't know if it's enough to put it in F, but I'm gonna put it right behind Geats. Geats is at least a new song. It's a whole new song. It's a different song. I might not like Trust Last all that much, but again, it's an original song. ChemyxStory with Flow is just ChemyxStory, but not as great. And it's just such a shame to me. I am putting it underneath Saber Almighty. I don't think I'd ever put on the Flow version of ChemyxStory, and that's just me. And again, this is another situation where like people, when I would say this on Twitter, people are like, what do you mean? That's the better version. I'm like, I don't think it is, but that's just where it is to me. Bro. Got Boost, I'm sorry. Fiverr is also an S tier song. Let me tell you something. Gabu's soundtrack. Gabu has such an amazing soundtrack. It reminds me of Splatoon. So much of the soundtrack reminds me of Splatoon and how it's instrumentated. If that's even a word, probably not. This being a pop song works so well for the theme being candy, and the opening visuals are great, having them like dancing to like the rhythm of the song. was such a nice added charm to just the opening theme in general, and that boosts the song up to me because anytime I hear the song, I'm thinking of the dance, and I just love it so much. I was listening to this song again for this tier list right before, you know, putting it where it is, and this was the only time I was like, outside of ChemyxStory, that I was like singing with the song, even though I was supposed to be just listening to it. I love Got Boost. Got Boost is great. It's so much fun, and again, it fits the show that it's supposed to be for. I love it a lot, and it's funny because it does work in fights, surprisingly enough. Like, it's got just enough energy to work with fight scenes, and I think that that's so cool. Zeztz Visions, I'm not gonna lie to you, when Zeztz first came out, I was bumping Visions every single day. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm gonna put it in A. I'm gonna tell you what, Zeztz Visions is carried by its chorus. I don't like the rap verses. The rap verses are very, like, I don't know what it is. Something about the rap just doesn't really work for the song, I don't think, especially when the chorus is so snappy. The rap just doesn't fit it, I don't think. I love that the ending line of the main chorus is "Be the Goat." That's hilarious. It's such a good sounding song. It really gets you energized and ready for the show. I love Visions. Again, I would play this song every single day, and the fact that this is the first writer to really try and simulcast and go global in the way that it did just made it even better. It felt like I really had access to it, so I enjoy Visions a lot. Now, this is another show that had a secondary theme song. This is Playback. I'm gonna do this right here. Nature's Bounty. Playback is a top 5 Kamen Rider theme, period. Another song that's kind of carried by its chorus. I like the whole thing, but like the chorus is the big standout. I love the lyrics. The lyrics were done by, I forget her last name, but Shoko. She does a lot of the Kamen Rider music lyrics. She did a lot of Kamen Rider Girls lyrics as well. And when I started bumping this song, I knew that there was something familiar about it. Because again, I know her from Kamen Rider Girls. So like the lyrics and how they're written remind me a lot of that. It's such a good sounding song. Playback is amazing. I cannot wait for the CD to drop. I'm gonna get it day one. This is another song I would play every single day just because it's so good. The opening visuals are great too. I love the dancing in Playback. It's great. It's S tier, and I think does this tier list look right? What if I did this? This would make people really angry. I don't think any of these songs are awful, especially not ChemyxStory with Flow. Because again, ChemyxStory as a base is a great song. It's just what they did to it dropped it down so far for me because it stopped me from wanting to listen to the song anymore. I think this looks right. I want to hear where you guys put these songs on your tier list. Let me know in the comments because this is one of my favorite topics to like talk about. Everyone has their own ear, their own subjective mindset over theme songs and music in general. So like I'm really interested to see what you guys think about this and where you would put them on your own tier list. Make sure to leave a like and a comment, and as always, thank you guys so much for boarding my rainbow line. I'll see you guys at the next stop. See you. Alright, there is a cat sleeping next to me, so I just want to thank my patrons real quick. Austin, Caroline, Chaco, D Cool, Ian, Jake, Judy, Luke, Manny, Matt, Megley, Quasar, Ziza. You all are amazing. Thank you guys so much. All of my patrons. It's been a while. We were moving house, so I'm glad you guys were able to stay patient with me. We got a lot coming on the way, and I'm going to continue to not wake this guy up. Thank you guys for avoiding my rainbow line. I'll see you guys at the next stop. See you.